Listen to the recording and answer the questions. First, you will have some time to look at the questions. You will then hear the recording. Answer the questions as you listen. You will hear the recording only once.
Moon Day, celebrated every year on July 20th, is a special day that reminds us of one of humanity's greatest achievements, landing on the moon. This day is filled with excitement and wonder as we look back at history and imagine what the future holds for space exploration. For thousands of years, people have looked up at the sky and wondered about the moon, our only natural satellite. When the first telescopes were invented, they allowed us to learn more about the moon from the ground. With the start of space exploration, the moon became the goal of many missions, including trips that took astronauts there, leaving the first human footprints on another world. As we continue to plan new missions to the moon, this global celebration will remind us of past successes and inspire future efforts. Let's take a journey through time to understand why Moon Day is important, how it came to be, and what it means for all of us. First, let's understand why we celebrate Moon Day. Moon Day is celebrated to honor the day when humans first set foot on the moon. This historic event happened on July 20, 1969, during the Apollo 11 mission. It was a moment of great pride and joy for people all around the world. The success of this mission showed that with hard work, determination, and teamwork, we can achieve incredible things. Celebration of Moon Day reminds us the story of Apollo 11. The Apollo 11 mission is a fascinating story of bravery and innovation. It started with a dream, set in motion by President John F. Kennedy in 1961 when he challenged the nation to land a man on the moon and return him safely to Earth before the end of the decade. On July 16, 1969, astronauts Neil Armstrong, Edwin, Buzz, Aldrin, and Michael Collins launched from Earth aboard the Saturn V rocket. 4 days later, on July 20, 1969, Neil Armstrong and Buzz Aldrin made history by becoming the first humans to walk on the moon while Michael Collins orbited above in the command module. Neil Armstrong's famous words, "That's one small step for man, one giant leap for mankind," echoed across the world, symbolizing a monumental achievement not just for America, but for all of humanity. The Apollo 11 mission proved that we could explore beyond our planet and opened up endless possibilities for future space exploration. Moon Day is also a pillar to learn from the past. Moon Day is also a time to learn from the past. The Apollo missions, especially Apollo 11, taught us many valuable lessons. We learned about the moon's surface, its rocks, and its environment. These missions also showed us how important it is to work together as a team. Scientists, engineers, and astronauts from all over the world collaborated to make these missions successful. One of the most exciting parts of Moon Day is learning about other Apollo missions. For example, Apollo 12, which followed in November 1969, brought back more samples and conducted more experiments. Apollo 13, although it faced a critical emergency, demonstrated the power of teamwork and problem solving, as the astronauts and ground crew worked tirelessly to bring the crew safely back to Earth. Celebration of Moon Day is inspiring future generations. Moon Day is not just about looking back, it's also about looking forward. Celebrating this day inspires young minds to dream big and pursue careers in science, technology, engineering, and mathematics. By learning about the challenges and successes of space exploration, children can be inspired to become the next generation of explorers, engineers, and scientists. Many schools, museums, and space organizations hold special events on Moon Day. They organize activities like building model rockets, watching documentaries about space, and even hosting talks with real astronauts. These activities make learning fun and exciting, sparking curiosity and a love for discovery. Moon and beyond. NASA's Artemis program aims to return humans to the moon by the mid-2020s, including the first woman and the next man. This mission will pave the way for future exploration of Mars and other parts of our solar system. Private companies like SpaceX and Blue Origin are also playing a significant role in advancing space travel. They are developing new technologies to make space travel more accessible and affordable. These efforts bring us closer to the dream of humans living and working on other planets. To sum up, I could say, Moon Day is a celebration of human ingenuity, courage, and the spirit of exploration. By looking back at the incredible achievements of the past and dreaming about the possibilities of the future, we are reminded of what we can accomplish when we reach for the stars. As we celebrate Moon Day each year, we honor the legacy of those who made the impossible possible and inspire future generations to keep exploring the unknown.